Folks, this is One Piece OP12 by the single box, random number 12. Last box of the case. I just realized I put the box on the table upside down. Good luck to our crewmates. Let's sail the 7 seas. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there is 6 times. 6 times, 6 pips. Boom. I'm gonna send you guys to the table, get this dang thing printed, and we'll be good to go. We will be good to go. Alrighty. I say it every time. Did read a decent bit of One Piece while I was out in Korea. Almost done with Whole Cake Island. Really nice because there's a whole new 2 arcs worth of characters that I recognize when we're opening One Piece now. Hoping, like, I want to say a goal of mine is to get caught up on One Piece before the end of this year. I think that's a reasonable goal. That's 200 chapters? No, 300 chapters. That's not impossible. I read 200 chapters while I was out of town, so it's not impossible. It's not impossible. Kuzan on the leader, 0. We got number 9 and number 6 on the Shakuyaku. There's Teach. I feel like I see his name spelled differently usually. Something fancy back there. We got Charlotte Pudding number 1 and there. Oh, nice. Very, very friggin' cool, man. 0. Heath Fleming with the Mihawk. Mihawk really just exuding that aura, bro. Mihawk, such a sick character. That is 0. Again for Heath Fleming on that alt art. I wanted to say parallel there. Gotta remember to say alt art, not parallel. I believe the email did send for this break. I double checked. I didn't triple check, but I did double check. So hopefully we have some of our folks that are in the break watching everything here live. There's Shanks, number 8, and Vinsmoke Raiju, number 3 on the SR. Out of Jarma 66. I did not understand what Jarma 66 was. Now it just make it a sense. Shiki. There we got Koala on the leader, number 1. Kagara, number 9. 3 on the Kuzan, and there's our first Dawn of the box. Featuring Rayleigh. I also picked up the Korean version of this set while I was out there. It was a mall that I went to. They had a Bandai Namco store. And they had one last box of this in Korean. It was like, I think 30 bucks. One Piece is more expensive out there than the Pokemon. There we got number 8 and number 7 on the Captain's Assembled. I have not opened it yet. That's when I do want to record some form of video and upload it to the channel. Once I get caught up in everything here. Get that recorded and edited. We got 7 and 6. Isho. There's Sabo on the 0 and oh, damn! Well, there's a manga event right there of Buff Burst. I absolutely adore how blue it is. Shoot, dude, that is a sick looking card. That is a very, very sick looking card. That is this number 60, Heath Fleming with the 0 spot on this one. Damn, that is a nice looking card on the manga event. Shoot, dude. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I don't think Mr. Dimidome's watching. But he would agree with me. That's a sick card to hit right there. Now we got Sanji number 1 on the leader. 1 and 2 on the Vinsmoke Sora. There's Kinemon. I actually don't know how to pronounce his name. I've always just said Kinemon when I read his name in my head. Hiyori, number 8, and number 7 on the Don Quixote do Flamingo. We've got Silver's Rayleigh, number 1. Jinbei, number 9 on the rare, and Sanji, 0 on the rare. Sentomaru. What's he? He's on the... Oh, he's an Egghead. Oh, okay. I was like, I recognize the character. He's in the Navy. He's one of the Navy. Sabo, 0. And there we have number 7 on the rare event. Don Quixote Rosinante, number 1 on the leader. Borsalino Swagolino, number 3, and number 9 on the rare event. Luffy is the man who's going to be the king of the pirates. I don't know if y'all heard that. If you didn't know, now you know. GA already sold out. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I saw that that queue system they were doing is not active anymore. We got number 1 on the Rayleigh. Borsalino Swagolino, number 3, and 1 on the TCG. What I'm really worried about is it's going to be 2 weekends of the same lineup. I'm worried about that. If it's 2 weeks of the same lineup, I messed up really bad on getting the Dusk and Dawn. I'm going to be so pissed if it's the same exact lineup both weekends. There we got number 7 and Nico Robin in the SR, number 7. Back-to-back number 7s. It is? Oh man, why would they sell both weekends then? I messed up. That sucks. Oops. Oh, I should have read into it before grabbing it. I really messed up with that. I'm Buggy the Clown right now is what I am. We got number 2 and... Dude, what is this box? This is literally the artwork on the pack. This is literally the artwork on the pack. That's a crazy hit right there. That's sick. 0 spot Heath with the zeros. Oh my goodness. Usually the zeros don't go this crazy. Usually the zeros don't go this crazy. A really cool box. This one is. My goodness. Super cool box. Okay, if your group's going both, it'll be fun. No, I know for a fact the group's not going both weekends. Man. That's a major mess up on my behalf. We got 9, and there's Mihawk, 0 on the SR. I mean, like you said, worst case, I just sell 1 week. It's not the end of the world if I do that. I might end up having to do that, but I don't know. I don't know. They just hit a hockey to 25 in the last case. Wait, in what? To 25? Like a numbered hockey? We got number 9 and then 2 on the SR. Shirahoshi. Oh, okay. Hockey is a thing in One Piece. So that's what really got me to... That's what really threw me off. Like, hockey is a really major thing in the One Piece universe. That's funny. There we go, number 1 on the leader. Sakazuki, number 4, and number 2 on the Vinsmoke Sora. No, don't be sorry. It's all good, man. It's all good. I mean, there's no, if they do a Ghostwrite Danhausen, I think I have to, right? I think I have to go in on that. I absolutely have to. There's no way I'm not going to try to get a Ghostwrite Danhausen. Then we got Hack, number 9, and there's Monkey D. Garp, number 6 on the SR. Number 6, that's going out to Tres. Makeup was great. Hey, thanks, man. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. There we got Zoro on the number 0 on the leader. Go Flamingo, number 7 on the rare. Oh, spoilers. See right there, Hockey. There it is. That's what I was talking about. Color of the Supreme King, Hockey. That's number 8 on the rare. And there is our second Dawn. Llama group's going both weeks too. It's okay you didn't know. It's kind of funny because I didn't even think about that being a possibility until like 5 minutes ago. That was like a in real time reaction to me considering, wait, it could just be the same lineup both weeks. That's just, I don't know why I didn't consider that until just now. Big goof. They got 0 on the rare and 0 on the Sound G. Don Quixote Rosinante. We got Rosinante number 8, and there's Monkey D. Dragon. Luffy's Pappy, number 4. Hawkeye. Morgan. Slam Gibson, number 7 on the rare, and there's Boa, number 4 on the SR, going out to Hawkeye. I will say, Ellie, still trying to get all the paint out of my ears. Still trying to get all the paint out of my ears. My eyes definitely took a little bit, but my ears, it's, I'll still do the Q-tip after a shower and stuff, and the little faintest little bit of paint still there. The ears is definitely the worst part of it. I don't know how Danhausen does it like twice a week, 3 times a week. He's probably doing more than like 3 or 4 times a week, man. So we got number 9 and number 9 on the rare. Folks, we got a recap coming up. We'll say the numbers as we see them, starting with our leader. We have 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Our SRs 4, 4, 6, 2, 0, 7, and 3. We have a beautiful alt art of Mihawk on the number 0. Are all 3 of these 0? Dude, Heath. Okay. Okay, Heath. Well, I was gonna beat the sorts on the manga and then was considering this one, but I guess we'll do all 3 for you. That's okay, Heath. Damn. He said this is for me. He said I'm eating today. Folks, that was One Piece OP12 by Single Box, random number 12. Thank you all so very much. I mean, I got to do the second half of this case, and it was a great time.